Hello again and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Well, we're right where we left off in the room before the next room, and for some reason, I have Lachi Grunts with me. I don't remember what I did after I finished last round, but whatever I did, it must have involved me getting some Lachi Grunts free from the mycelial network. So now we got some grunts following us around. Alright, moving on to the next room.
This looks like a shortcut.
No, this was a long way around.
It's one of Director Hughes' officers.
That's not good.
We better help them. Shields are still down. We can stabilize them and beam them out.
On it. Okay, let's see here. Stabilize and beam out.
This isn't good. We need to figure out what happened here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I see a data node.
That's the spirit! Our tricorders are already remodulated and optimized for holographics. If you gather information to bypass the encryption subroutines, I'll get started on the node's parameters.
I'll see what I can find. Alright. Scan the data.
I'm feeling less guilty about tampering with Etherian technology. Our allies could be in danger.
Indeed they could. That table is overturned, isn't it?
Recalibrating parameters. Almost there. Got it.
Okay.
The fragments should be ready to play.
Let's play them.
I will lead you to our lower decks.
Lower decks, lower decks. Alright, another fragment. And another recording.
Watch out!
Oh. Third recording fragment. Okay, oh, it's back here.
What are you doing?
That was interesting.
It worked! Unlike the last recording we watched, these initial fragments seem to be in the right order. That means Tassine Fey was leading Director Hugh and his officers to the lower decks of the ship. After that, something or someone attacked them. This part seems right. However, my scans indicate the presence of corrupted data located inside the memory buffers. One of the following fragments does not align with the expected data intervals of the recording. That is to say, one of the recordings of Director Hugh was added later on. It was artificially injected into the data sequence.
A falsified fragment added to the data node? An extra security measure for the director's protection?
Perhaps. We can't rule it out. But that doesn't seem like something the Control Borg would do. It seems a little too calculated, don't you think? In any case, we need to make a choice and identify the artificial fragment so we can remove the corrupted data and access the rest of the recording.
Leave it to me.
Which fragment was artificially added to the data node?
Control Borg fired at Director Hughes' bridge officer. Unknown construct attacked Director Hughes' bridge officer. Control Borg.
Right. An unknown construct appeared from beyond the portal and attacked the group. The falsified fragment has been identified. First, Tassin Fei told Director Hugh and his bridge officers that she would lead them to the lower decks of the ship. But then, an unknown construct attacked Director Hugh and his bridge officers from beyond the portal. One of his bridge officers was left wounded. Well done. That's it. It wasn't a control Borg that fired at Director Hugh's officer, but an unknown construct. It seems Etherean? The corrupted data has been removed successfully. The full sequence of events is now ready to play. Unfortunately, the harmonics are acting up again, so expect some fragmentation. The system is active. Let's play its last recording.
Let's watch it.
It is a shame you are not staying longer. We have much to discuss. I am curious about the liberated Borg.
Well, the path of a liberated Borg is not easy. Ultimately, it's about giving others a second chance.
Fascinating. Ethereans believe in giving others a second life, like an ascension.
I suppose you could compare it to that. Helping others overcome their past so they can grow.
Indeed. If you'd follow me, I will lead you to our lower decks.
You said this is where you found the Control Borg boarding party?
Indeed.
Do you know how they were able to bypass your shields?
We are uncertain. Several malfunctions have been reported. No conclusions have been drawn yet.
What are you doing?
This was not supposed to happen.
Get behind me!
My word, so that's what actually happened. It seems like an Etherean security system of some sort attacked Director Hugh and his officers. But by Luca, I cannot imagine why someone would come back afterwards to plant a falsified recording implicating the Borg. It's beyond me.
It does seem odd.
In any case, Tassin Fei's remark is important. If the Etherean security system has gone rogue, there might be more for us to worry about than Control Borg. Fortunately, this recording also shows the console code used to activate this portal. I suppose it will lead to the lower decks. Here's the code. Will you do the honors?
Let's see what lies ahead. Alright. Putting in the code. Head to the lower decks, where we'll find our favorite lower decks characters. The cow monons evolved to become lad-named. The Ethereans found their true purpose. The Aether offers knowledge so divine that naturally it chose itself to govern the actions of all. Text continues. Some of the words can't be translated. Full system lockdown bypassed. Activate portal.
I believe this calls for the Earth saying, "Here goes nothing."
You have taken to Earth-related things very well, Lucaria.
These lower decks sure are darker. A word.
Kumarke, that's right. Everything alright?
Yes. I mean, I think so. I feel confident that we are on the right track, especially after seeing both Director Hugh and Tarsine Faye pass through here. And yet, I just feel unsettled. There's something not quite right about all of this. Do you feel it too?
I do. Stay close.
Before we move on, I want to make sure you know that you can count on me. Entirely. Last time we underwent a mission together, I told you I wasn't certain I'd be a reliable ally against Borg forces. That's not the case anymore. I feel stronger than ever. Although I still have some reservations, I won't be showing up late to the party this time.
Kumarke, that means more to me than you know.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. Let's get back to business. This room
contains data nodes.
Exactly. You know the drill. If you search the room for information, I'll begin recalibrating the data node's parameters. Those encryption subroutines won't stand a chance.
Let's get started.
I admit, I'm feeling apprehensive. What we're about to see next could be very telling.
Okay, stop bouncing me back, please. Thank you.
Integrating the environmental information.
Alright, moving on.
Bypassing encryptions. All done. The fragments are ready to play.
Alright.
Due to bridge, requesting immediate backup.
There has been a grave misunderstanding.
Okay then. Just the one, just the one. Next.
Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish.
Okay then. Oh. Last scan. Show us what happened here.
You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
Perish? Did they really get into some kind of near-fatal altercation? I can't even imagine it. Tarsine Faye is our ally and friend. There must be more to this.
I agree, it's strange. Falsified data again?
Unfortunately, my scans suggest that the node's memory buffer may be overloaded. Over time, this could lead to slight alterations in recorded material due to deletions or simplifications, for example. So rather than an artificial addition, it seems to be a corruption of the original events. There should be some truth to this scenario, but something's off. We'll need to identify the altered fragment and restore it to its original form in order to play the full sequence of events.
Leave it to me.
Which data node fragment was altered?
I don't know.
The node is not receptive to that input.
Reassess.
Which data node fragment was altered? The altered fragment
There
has
it
been
is.
identified. Director Hugh raised his weapon at Tarsine Faye, but he was not critically wounded. Finally, Tarsine Faye lifted his body out of the room.
Okay.
By Lucar, we did it. I was hoping for this outcome. Hopefully this means that Director Hugh was not gravely injured. Let's see what actually happened here. The full sequence is ready to play.
Let's play it. Alright, what really happened here?
Due to bridge, requesting immediate backup.
There has been a grave misunderstanding.
that. What the hell is going on here?
Our security system is registering you and your officers as Prime Borg.
Tassine Faye, I really don't want to take down your construct. Get them to stand down.
I understand. This won't be necessary. You will be neutralized until we can repair our systems.
Neutralized? Okay, we might be getting lost in translation, but that's not happening.
Fret not, Director. We will not let you perish.
Oh boy. That's not good.
You shall be conserved and uplifted anew.
Okay then.
That's it. Director Hugh was neutralized by Tassine Faye in an effort to protect him, I suppose? And it looks like his wounded bridge officer made it out of the room. Well, if the director and his officers are registering as enemy Borg to the Etherean security system, then there's no telling how it will register us. After all, you and I have both had dealings with the Borg that have left us changed. Thankfully, the recording once again shows the console code Tassine Faye used to get out of this room. However, perhaps we should stop tampering with the data nodes from now on.
Good call. What about this neutralization?
Tassine Faye's choice seems somewhat abrupt. It certainly wouldn't be acceptable by Lucari diplomatic standards. But if she intends to uplift him anew, as she said, perhaps she only meant to conceal Director Hugh's biosigns from her security system.
So he wouldn't register as a target? It's plausible. I don't know, I don't like it, Admiral.
Ethereum customs could be wildly different from mine or yours. Perhaps this is not as transgressive as it seems.
Even so, the director was right to call for help.
I agree. Let's input the console code so we can move on and beam in some backup. The coordinates might be a little off as we are unfamiliar with the Harmony's exotic interdimensional topography. Beam-in could be delayed, and the exact arrival position unknown.
Let's hope for the best.
Admiral Kumarke to the Riskava. We are requesting backup
Galactic
aboard the
Gunshield.
Harmony. Director Hugh is down. I repeat, Director Hugh is down.
Admiral Kumarke, this is Ensign Varunte reporting in. We have notified both of your crews. We're struggling to get a lock on your position. We'll beam someone down as soon as we can.
Copy that, Varunte. Right. Let's not waste a moment.
Alright, let's keep moving. Are we open? We are open. Aha!
That's Director Hugh's other officer. Let's stabilize them and beam them out.
On it! Come on. Alright, goodbye. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on the video.
Control Borg ahead.
Oh, I forgot I'm still doing...
No match for us.
Control Borg, huh? Wasn't expecting that.
Unsurprisingly, this room is also on lockdown. We'll need to figure out how to move on without a recording of Tassine Faye's console code. We could take a swift look around. Any insight into the Ethereans could be valuable to us.
Let's do it.
What an incredible astrometrics laboratory. I never imagined Etherians to be galactic strategists, though.
Huh?
Perhaps they are less quick to trust others than I had originally thought. This star chart shows an array of interlinked gateways placed across a vast number of alternate dimensions.
Okay.
Fascinating. I haven't seen many other species use gateways as a means of transportation.
I can only think of one. Oh, another console. Hello. There we go. That was cooperative. After the Great Cybernetic Onslaught, the Doctrine 2 evolved. Military tactics no longer concerned themselves with redacted, as those who could not see the light were redacted. Instead, the all-knowing Aether has brought us countless victories, some more noteworthy than others. Redacted. Target species proved to be text continues. The rest is untranslatable.
Cybernetic onslaught. It seems these military texts describe the battle the Etherians fought against the Borg, as well as other civilizations. This retelling is much less grim than I would have imagined. Didn't they say the Borg decimated their entire universe? Perhaps the military texts hold the key to our exit.
I see. Let's see here. Unlock door. Enter console code. Lad named Lax Loader.
That didn't work. Let's try the other option.
Okay. Lax Loader.
That's it. Well done.
It was a 50-50 shot, and I got it wrong. Through unity, we are strong.
Lead the way.
Alright.
Rogue security system constructs up ahead.
Okay. These are the things I was expecting. What the hell? Oh. Come here. Come here. Stop teleporting me across the room.
Let's keep moving.
That was terrible. Alright, let's go in here first. Etherian quarters.
Look out! Control Borg heading our way. They must be beaming in from other sections of the ship.
Yeah, they must. These control Borg. There's something else.
Are these Etherian living quarters? Oddly enough, it sort of looks familiar.
Sort of looks familiar, huh? Let's examine this thing. Ah, Plasma Assault. Plasma Blast Assault, Mark 1212. Investigate quarters. Yes, we are going to investigate both quarters.
Look out!
But we will show no quarter to these control Borg. Heck yeah! Done and done. Okay, we can fall out of red alert. There we go. Alright, let's grab this. Okay, on to the next spot. Investigate Etherian Hall. We are going to the hall.
Oh my. It's a whole wall of Grandad Bexes. But why?
Good question.
Perhaps this is how Etherians honor their fallen.
Good question. Alright, read name plaque. Module DUGU1D. Credent Nick. Okay. Read name plaque. Credent Shuri. Model GR1FF 17H. Read name plaque. Credent John. Module HDR L4CH3. Okay. Credent Joe. Model H3GNER. Name plaque. Credent Rogue. Luna Lorne. Credent Joe. Harrington. There we go. Credent Jess. Hilnilg. Credent Pal. Reed. Credent Rio. Levitt. Credent Jess. Laird. Credent Bex. Droz. Credent Anne. Polito. Credent Al. Rivera. Credent Seuss. Araflow. Credent Suko. Boyd. This is lead speak, and it's very awesome, and you should learn it. Credent Gaia. Model Rockville. Credent Mao. Model Tidrina. Credent Trav. Model Steldelman. Alright, Credent Jad. Model Hagen. Credent Tim. Model Olsen. Credent Kyle. Model Gunther. Credent Mick. Model Fatum. Credent Mott. Model Wilhelm. Credent Jer. Model Himmel. And last but not least, come on, stop rubber banding me. Credent Amal. Model March. Credent Best. Okay, before we move on, I have unfortunate news. It's time to end the episode. Thank you so much for joining me today, Gaming, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!